What's up, QT? Can you hear those Discord people or no? Yeah. Can you hear me now? How about now, guys? New to this StreamYard thing. Please bear with me. What's up, you rotten black dog? How about now, Stone Squatch? Can you hear anything? Okay. Let me try this now. Can you hear that? Let's see if I can get some more people in here. Hey, I got a panel stream going. Yes, I am. He can't hear you. I'm gonna I'm gonna shut you guys up anyway, so don't worry about it. No, I'm not trying to add secondary auto. I'm just trying to get some more people in here. Yeah, I already fed Tormund this morning, so sorry, guys. But I figured I'd try this and see how it goes. Trying to get somebody else in here. If you want to click on that link, maybe we can get some other people in here. And it's WTT. How you doing, my brother?
Doing well, Sasquatch. How are you?
I'm glad to hear it. I figured I'd give this a shot and see if I'm intelligent enough to get it going, and by God, it appears that I am.
Looks like you're doing a fine job. How's the lizard today?
He's he's hanging out in the hot tub over there.
When's the last time you fed your lizard?
I fed him this morning, and the little bastard bit me again.
Lizard bites are the worst, Sasquatch.
Yeah, he didn't want to let go this time. He really got me.
Draw blood?
Yes, he did.
Oh, hell. That's not good.
Eventually, he let go when he figured out, hey, this ain't it.
Do they carry diseases?
No,
Even from all those nasty rats you feed him?
they're not nasty rats.
I've seen it. Look nasty to me.
No, they're frozen. Come that way from the rat factory.
Does he get any other insects, or is it just a strict rat-only diet?
No, he gets chicken, fish, and shrimp, and crawdads, and beef heart, and
Oh, they don't eat insects as well? I thought they did.
when they're small.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could probably throw a bunch of roaches in there, and he'd be really happy to chase them around and munch on them. Just I don't have any roaches right now.
I'm fresh out myself.
Well, I'm sure glad you showed up in here. Hopefully, we can get Ranger and them in here.
Well, I'll back out. I hope someone else shows up. Looks like you've done a fine job setting it up.
Well, thank you, WTT. I appreciate that. Hi, Michelle. Let me paste that in there for anybody else who wants to come in. And Gavo, how you doing, man? Hi, zombie girl. This is Docs. No, this isn't a Docs. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. I need the subs. Michelle, get on them people to tell them get in my panel stream. They're supposed to be hot. Thank you, zombie girl. I appreciate the subscription. Yes, I'd have to second that, WTT. WTT did do a fine job just now. Hey, Redneck One. Pretty interesting. Who else can we get in here? I already sent a message to Donkey Watch. So we'll see what's happening. Odin's in here? There you go, guys. Thank you, Benja's Ben. Bell for Freedom. Hi, Bell.
Well, hi there. How are you?
I'm trying this thing out that you and Johnny did, and they're supposed to be hot, so I figured I'd
Cool.
try it
Yeah, I just
out.
clicked. I'm at lunch, and I'm sorry, it's probably pretty loud in here. I'm at lunch, but I just wanted to click on and say hi. I saw you were trying to do a panel. That's really cool.
Yeah. So, anyways,
How's your
just
day going?
going well. I started out getting bit by my lizard.
You got bit? Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, it's all good.
Cool.
And now he's actually checking us out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Aww.
he's right there checking us out.
Well, I saw that my favorite veteran's in here, so I just wanted to say hi to my QT, my favorite vet. So,
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. So,
you got any topics for your panel today, or just like trying to figure out how it works and see how it
just
goes?
trying to figure out how it works and see getting people in here. And
Cool. I'm
Chili
excited to
Pickle
see your.
says I hit 1,000 subs again. Cool.
That's always great when somebody can hit 1,000.
Well, I've hit it like 3 times. It's just
They keep taking
YouTube
them back.
he keeps taking away the ones that aren't over 100, so they could be registered as an actual account.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, oh well.
That's bull. That's
So
bull.
I sub to everybody that subs to me. So
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I'm excited to see your panels. You always sometimes we have difference of opinions, and I always like difference of opinions. So I like to watch your stuff.
yeah, that's what keeps America great is the difference of opinion.
Hell yeah, it is. It would be stupid if we were all going for the exact same thing all the time. We're all different. I always like to see people who have why they think the way they think. Like usually it's life, or the way they were raised or what they're going through. So I always like look if you're not open to hear other people's opinions, you might as well just give up as a human being. Not that you have to agree with everybody, but you should at least be open to hear people.
No way, you got to be like on my side all the time.
I'm on the lizard side all the time.
Well, okay, that's acceptable.
All right, well, I'm at lunch. I'm sorry I got to go. I just wanted to pop on real quick and say hi. And I think what you're doing is great, man. I always like to
Thanks.
support the San Antonio boys.
Yeah, we need it.
All right, have a great day.
All right, bye, Belle. Who needs the invite? I posted them in the chat. I even private messaged Sergeant Shadow and Donkey, and they're not in here. Yes, I am, Redneck. I'm in San Antonio. I see Donkey left the stream over there. Odin, you can come in. I find it kind of interesting that WTT was my very first guest. He'll have that notoriety forever. Well, Michelle was in here earlier. Michelle's too shy. Yeah, right. Come on, Michelle. There's the link. There's Sergeant Shadow.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How you doing, Sergeant Shadow?
How you doing?
Hey, trying this panel stream out because it's supposed to be hot.
Hey.
And there's Odin. So, yeah. This is pretty interesting. Now we get Teresa in here. And Michelle. Michelle's supposed to be in here. She said she'd join if I started one.
Come on, Tracy, you gotta join.
And Ranger Horse, he got all bent out of shape thinking I was going to stream the Discord channel. I wouldn't do that.
So where's your little reptile at?
He's right over there. He's actually hanging out right there. He's in his hot tub.
Did I hear you say he bit you this morning?
Yes, he did. Right there.
That's what you get for putting his food in your hand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's totally my fault. But he's learning. He's not biting me near as hard. He only drew a little bit of blood this time.
We need to get you 6 more people so you can hit the 1K mark.
Oh, there's Donkey. Team Donkey.
What up, Sasquatch?
How you
Shadow?
doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Hey, WTT was my first guest.
That's amazing. This is my first broadcast, so I'm new to this.
Hey, me too. It's lovely.
Donkey, what's up, you ass?
What's up is that Sasquatch's lizard is getting bigger, and he might be petting a 3-foot lizard now, but when that lizard is 6 foot, he's going to be taking fingers off.
Nah, he'll
just
be
fingers.
nice then.
You're going to let him out of the cage, just wander the house, right?
Yeah. Hey, Greg Gardner. Odin left. What a chicken.
That's okay. We didn't need him.
Come on, Michelle. Get in here.
OD, you in here?
So when that lizard gets bigger, are you telling me he won't be able to take your finger off, or you'll just have him well trained by then, hopefully?
I'll have him well trained by then. No, hopefully about it.
All right, so we got to straighten up.
Or I'll start using tongs.
You're in the main chat. Cool. You don't.
Or I could target train him too, I suppose.
Yeah, just feed Donkey to him. Fuck it.
Just put him on a leash by the front door, kind of like a
I just said
guard dog.
the other day, nobody
Yeah.
was just watching
Get one of them screen doors so he can look out, and just leave it open all the time so whoever comes in up to come in the house, they'll see that big old frickin' lizard there and decide not to come in.
Could you imagine seeing a 6-foot water monitor, whatever, fucking staring you down when you came through the window? I'm out.
It's almost like looking into the eyes of a tiger, or actually a raptor.
Yeah, a fucking dinosaur. It'd be worse than if you fucking broke into Sergeant Shadow's house.
Donkey, donkey, donkey.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Just remember, Donkey, we do have reptiles down here and we know what to do with the bodies.
I would be half a meal for an alligator. They wouldn't even want to waste their time.
So how many more days there till you take off for Tennessee?
Tennessee, I don't know if I've announced that yet. How many subscribers are you from 1,000?
I don't know. Somebody have to look that up for me. I can't
I
do
guess
it.
I could
6.
open my laptop here.
He's 6.
6 subscribers from 1,000. Somebody said I was at 1,000.
I'm gonna go put out a community share. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait, you are. You hit the 1K mark.
Hey, congratulations.
Sweet. Yeah, it's like the third time I've hit 1K. YouTube keeps taking away all the accounts that have less than 100.
It could be that WTT has subscribed like 30 sock accounts and he just keeps messing with you.
WTT wouldn't do that.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time he's done that.
Yeah, but he still wouldn't do that. I refuse to believe that. In my best WTT voice.
You ready for the cold weather tomorrow night?
Yeah.
It already snowed here.
I got to go over to other houses and wrap the pipes and everything.
I don't know if it's going to snow down here, though. We're kind of south of where most of the cold's going to be. Hi, Annabelle.
Was that giving off the number you were getting a call from, Shadow?
What'd you say?
It sounded like your machine was giving a number off of who you were getting a call from or something.
Oh, it was? I don't fucking know. It was just a telemarketer telling me that my health insurance needs to be updated.
Yeah, me too, Michelle. I still got the AC on.
I'm gonna open the comments so I can see what the hell people are saying. Or
You're
what
not-
Michelle's saying at least.
You're not going to have the AC on tomorrow where I'm at. It's supposed to get into the 20s.
Oh, I got it. It's set for 73 in the house.
Yeah, tomorrow night's supposed to be bad down here. 20s is low for us.
20s is low for a lot of people.
Not for all those Yankees like Ranger Horse.
Yeah, but at the start of the season, they're just as fucking cold as we are. That much I do know. Ain't that right, Donkey? It's always cold at the start of the season.
It's cold as shit here most of the winter. We've had a couple light winters, but I'm used to cold winters.
That's because you don't go outside. You make your dad do all the work. You stay inside and smoke dope and drink Pepsis and fall asleep.
Says you.
Hey, I was always told to do what you're best at. So we'll just leave that right there.
I know, but he's proven it when he forgot to pick up his girlfriend.
Wow, now it's just a row.
Ouch.
I'm gonna get you good ratings here, Sasquatch. This could be a donkey roast. Everybody's invited.
No doubt. Put it in the Discord. Yep, WTT is the first guest on my list. He'll live in notoriety forever. Yes, he is.
Shadow, what do you think about the government if they came to take your guns?
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't because you wouldn't let them?
They wouldn't because I don't have to worry about that.
Well, hypothetical though.
I don't do hypotheticals.
Well, we've talked about it before. I mean, I thought you said something about, you're prepared.
I
you
ain't
have
got to
a
worry about it.
compound.
He just won't put himself in a position where they could.
And according to you, I'm still government, donkey.
I don't think so. Did I say that?
You said I'm a bootlicker, brainwashed.
No, I didn't say you were a bootlicker.
I said that at first, didn't I, Sergeant Shadow?
Oh, everybody does. Yep. I'm not a bootlicker. I just look at it both sides.
But I'm definitely on Team Donkey, so yeah, you're a bootlicker.
Donkey needs the help. I don't. Donkey's little fluffer ass needs the help. I don't.
Ay, ay, ay.
Joshua Haynes. Come
Hello,
on in. What's up,
Michelle,
Joshua Haynes?
What's going on,
Texas
fellas?
guy, GD, WTT. We got all kinds of good people here.
Yeah.
What's going on, Donkey? How you been, brother?
I've been good. How are you, Joshua?
Hey, not bad, man. Just thought I'd stop in here and say hello for the inaugural. Well, we got StreamYard here for to support Mr. Sasquatch. So
Thank you. Thank you.
Sasquatch just hit 1K again for the third time. He's setting records.
I know we need to get him like another 200 or 300, so he's got that buffer to stay at that 1K. You know.
That would be sweet. But hey, I'm doing a panel stream, and they are supposed to be hot.
Panel streams are real hot right now.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's doing it. You know, if they can stay on target, connect people. I wish we had this about a year ago, you know, when people were getting in trouble to network, you know, you had Zoom and the fall of Bamboozer and the takedown of the online, you know, with less than 1K live streams. You know, this StreamYard is a powerful tool for the community, you know.
And it's easy to set up. I mean, I even did it.
Right.
And
I heard you.
and
I heard you
I'm not
saying that.
technically savvy at all.
Just for the record, by the way, I know you said that WTT was the very first person that joined, but I was the very first person that responded in the comment section. So I want that asterisk next to my name, okay?
Done.
I don't understand why Michelle won't come on here. She talks in Discord. There's more people in Discord than here.
No, I was going to join my iPad. I got it on life support right now. It's at 5%. So I had to plug it in when you were saying join because I wanted to see, because I didn't know if you were trying to get more people in. I was at 7% when I was trying to help you with your audio, and I'm like, well, crap, if I hit join, then it's probably going to kill the iPad, and I'll lose the only one person you had in the stream at the time trying to help you with your audio. So
I wouldn't have taken it personally.
right.
DEA Exotics, how you doing? We're just yakking. I'm trying out this new app and seeing how it works. He's one of the DEA Exotics is a breeder of snakes, particularly ball pythons, I imagine. Odin's back in. He's not
Oh, there we go.
connected though.
I just figured it's only my third time being in one of these StreamYard chats on the panel, so to speak. So I'm still trying to work through there. So I just learned how to just pull down the chat. So I see Tay Lynn joined in there. Hey, love you, Tay.
Well, yeah, I'm impressed with it. I mean,
Yeah. I know you got your headset on, and I've got my iPad on a short cord because I just got it. Is my audio still coming good? I'm not trying to keep it like all
Yeah,
low.
you sound pretty clear.
All right, beautiful. Like, I'm probably like 2 feet away from my iPad, looking in the other direction, talking, and so that's good. That's good to know. The one thing I didn't realize, though, if you guys want to help me, like since we're talking about it, is because I did my camera on the flip around. If you see there, because I got it on the small charger, pointed, leaning up against the couch right here, on how to put my avatar or an emoji up.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure how to do that, so I'll have to learn how to do that next time.
You see the video button at the bottom? You can click it to turn the video off.
When I first joined in, it gave me the opportunity to type in the name. I went under Joshua Haynes instead of QT. If you see me, Joshua Haynes' channel, by the way, is gone. Take it down. I got smoked. So I'm running under QT. So if you see me in the chat, that's QT is AKA Joshua Haynes there. So if anybody,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if anybody wants to sub QT, that is Joshua Haynes. That's why I seen a bunch of people in here that I knew from the past that I hadn't talked to for a minute, including Donkey. So that's why I went ahead and put under there to say, hey, this is Joshua Haynes.
Well, put your link up. Everybody sub to him.
Once again, I'm battling because you're saying the video. So right now I'm looking to see you guys on once again. I do apologize to the people just listening, because here I'm trying to learn as well because it's new on a new
Hey,
device.
Josh, I got a question to ask you.
Fire away, brother.
Do you support a known rapist?
Say again.
Do you support a known rapist?
He's wondering if you support David Warden.
News Now Houston.
I don't know him personally. I've watched videos. I've never talked to him personally, if that's what you're asking.
Next question I gotta ask you. Do
Well,
you
once
believe
again,
in
this-
free
this-
speech
this
should be
is-
for everyone
isn't
and
it. Real
not
quick
the
on that
mods
one.
timing out everybody because they don't like what the fuck they're saying?
Once again, give me a second, man. I'm trying to figure out how to put up an avatar. Give me like 2 seconds because I'm trying to. Donkey was trying. Is Donkey still here? Just so you know, Donkey, if you can still hear me, when I clicked on look at chat, I clicked on live comments, and it almost grayed my screen so I can see on the iPad. I can see the chat comments, but I can't see anything behind it. I can barely see through the gray. I didn't know who was even asking me
Yeah.
the question. So apparently that's
I
Odin
think you need
here.
to back out of that screen somehow. Probably the top left button, back
There, on
arrow.
the top right, it's got an X. Should I click
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second there. Like I said, I'll get back to that stuff because once again, I didn't even know who was asking me the question, so I just want to be able to.
Yeah, no
Okay.
worries. That was Odin asking you, but you can hit the
Okay.
video, the X on the video, and
Okay,
it'll
so I
get
clicked on
rid
that,
of.
so now I can see Sasquatch on the left, me on the right, Colorado, and then Odin down on the bottom right.
And then what's at the very bottom of your screen?
I see audio, video, flip,
Click
chat,
video.
and leave. Click on video.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, bud. I appreciate the help, guys.
There now, so you can go anywhere. Your video's off.
Now you're a white dot.
Okay, there we go. So now I can, but once again, I'm still landlocked, and I only have 4% because the iPad like itself, it looks like it's pulling more power than it's charging. It's a brand new iPad. I'm used to Android on everything I've done in the past.
Let's see if we can get Odin's question in real quick. Odin, what's your free speech question?
Do you believe mods timing people out over, say, the word cunt? Do you believe that should be blocked?
You're gonna have to speak up for me a little bit, Odin. I can barely hear you, buddy.
Okay, Haynes. Do you believe mods should time out people for saying the word like cunt, bitch, slut?
No, but with that being said,
Don't give me that it's private bullshit crap.
Well,
You're
no,
out there
it's- but
fighting
but
for
it's
free
also-
speech. Fuck all that bullshit.
there's a time and a place to.
There's
do
a time and a
stuff.
place to wipe your ass too, but we ain't bitching about that, are we?
Right, but if I'm in a room, say if somebody's got a live stream like right now, and say that Sasquatch was holding a panel right now that had he wanted
You're
to do
fighting
like
for free speech, but yet you're the
birthday
first to
party
block it.
or
Okay.
stuff of that nature, then there's a time and place. You know, I can make some of the crudest jokes without using those 3 or 4 words.
And
that
should you
just
be blocked
mentioned.
for it? Should you be blocked for it?
No, because I can make the joke.
Bestiality, should you be blocked for it?
Odin, let him answer the question.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It depends. It depends once again on the channel owner, for that stuff. You know, I can go into a chat room and I can't make my goat banging jokes and all my other stuff of that nature. I mean, the goat banging joke isn't about bestiality. That was about me standing up in the community against somebody that was literally hurting, destroying, and doxing people. That's why I'm linked to the goat banger joke. I know me and you've talked in the past for over probably a couple of years, but the whole thing, even with saying with the bestiality, the goat banger joke is an inside joke for people that know about that conversation and were a part of that, or were, so to speak, allowed to be part of that conversation.
I just pulled that up for example.
Gotcha. And, and I can't go into certain rooms. There's been people in the community, for instance, that have been in the community for 6 months or 2 years or even 3 years and go in and make some of my jokes in there because I know that it's not the place to do it. Even if I don't use those words specifically typed or text out, that I understand there's a time and a place. Now, if I get in a room where it's comfortable and you expect that from me, then I'll test the waters, and then I'll, so to speak, work on material, try to make people laugh, try to also disseminate information, get information, and connect people with other people. So that there's a time and place for everything. So there's not one way to ask.
So there should be time, place, and manner for video recording too, eh?
Absolutely. There's absolutely, it's absolutely right. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter, if you're going to go, and once again, if I get cut off because it looks like my iPad's at 4%, I just want you to know, in case my this conversation gets disconnected, I'm not running away from it. You have my phone number; it hasn't changed.
Actually, you'll have
I
to
just
text me.
wanted you to just let you know in case this device does die, because it looks like it's pulling more power, probably just being added to the StreamYard part. It looks like it's stopped decreasing since I took off the camera part. So thank you, Donkey, for helping me do that. And it's just pushing support and audio now.
So,
because
hey,
of
Josh,
video.
why don't you go to your brightness settings and dim your brightness all the way down?
I got you. I just right now it's so new, it's turned on its side that I don't want to try to back out of anything to lose it. As long as it's holding at 4%, I'll stay there. But once again, like I said, I've been off of Android for so long that the Miss QT was my birthday last week, so I got a new toy, a new present, and so
Hey,
I'm
Josh.
still trying to learn it and figure it out. So,
You'll get to love Apple.
Hey,
I did,
Josh,
and
you
I
need to
did.
say this. Thanks
Yeah,
for
well-
serving.
Oh, you're like, once again, Odin, I know you always talk lightly, and once again, I have a slight hearing impairment, so you have to speak up for me a little bit, buddy. I always want so I can hear
He
you.
said, "Thank you for serving, Josh."
Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, buddy. The only reason, because I'm looking at it now, the only reason I knew Odin was actually even speaking is because I seen the little, I don't know what you call it, little trigger or the ring that goes around his avatar.
And
so,
Josh, you might
yeah,
want to
buddy.
join. You might want to join Discord. You might get an eye opener, and you might actually enjoy it because in there you got free speech to a point.
Well, and here's the one, man, and I made this step, and even with my channel, and a lot of people that know with my channel going down in the past, you know, I had to make a move in life, and you know, getting married and focus on different stuff. I don't need to go to Discord to so to speak debate and talk about other people's problems. I have enough problems in my life, so I don't need to go to Discord and hear 5,000 other people's opinions on stuff when I'm just trying to deal on the basic parts of my life. So,
Josh,
I've taken a step back from YouTube itself.
half the time we're in there joking around, carrying around like a bunch of retards.
And that's fine. But that's what I'm telling you, man to man, is I don't need to add another coal to the fire or another distraction in my life to take away from you know, my personal health, my wife's health, my financial health. Dealing with, once again, it's Veterans Day. We haven't talked in a long time, but I have in the last 3-4 months. I have a lot of resources down here in my new location that support the veterans. So I've reached out to the VA for the first time in 20 years. I've reached out for counseling. I've reached out for all this stuff that are in place for me. So the last thing I want to do is spend, like I used to, 16 hours a day, you know, pulling phone numbers and trying to connect people. Doesn't mean I don't care and I don't watch anymore, but for my own physical health, my relationship health, I had to take a step back and realize that it was creating a huge problem and work on myself a little bit. So the last thing I want to do is get in, you know, I have no problem getting in Discord talking in the future to, and once again, it's Veterans Day, talking to other veterans that feel the same way, that share the same experiences, that share the same feelings and stuff of that nature. I had to step away when stuff gets so toxic that I just had to step away. You know, I can only try to be funny and try to make people laugh so many times, and that was a way of hiding my pain. So the last thing I want to do is try to put myself in another situation that might be another stressor when I'm trying to do everything in my life right now to relax that stress.
Hey, Josh.
If that makes sense.
There is a lot of veterans in there that like to talk about not talk about what they did, but they like to talk, joke, carry around, and do their military jokes. I think it would fit into a point, but they're going to talk and try to figure you out too.
Right. And that's fine. So like I said, I join certain rooms. I peek my head out every now and again. I didn't have to put Joshua Haynes down there today. I could have put QT, and I don't think anybody on this panel would have known that that's me.
Except me.
But it was just a secondary backup channel just in case my phone was ever compromised, broke, and that I'd have the ability in the past to get the word out that there would be a problem. So that's why the emoji or my avatar, if you look at QT, is that it's a damn goat. So you can pull up QT right now. It's a goat. That was there for a reason. So you would know, hey, to trust this person, that's Joshua Haynes. If this ever happened, and it happened. I was 857 subs. We were getting ready to literally move halfway across the country. And my channel, I got a notification. My channel was smashed for suspicious activity, and I had never done anything different than I'd ever had in the entire time that I'd ever had my channel. So, but it was a perfect time though for the move. The only thing that sucked because I wanted to stream and say, hey, look, here's the ocean. Hey, look, here's the drive. Hey, look, our travel. It's going to be over 2 or 3 days, just to let a few people know, hey, everything's going well. Hey, we're safe. So, you know, I could have created a channel that very same day. It was just a perfect timing, so to speak, or an omen for me to take a step back, so to speak, lurk, watch, still be there if anybody needs help or bail money or a phone call or connect
Well,
to somebody else.
there's Odin's Discord link in the chat.
Yeah.
I tried to put up donkeys, but I can't. I don't have enough power to do that, I guess.
Not a
That's
problem.
okay.
And once again, and I'll say this as well too. I've created a long time ago a Discord account. It's very simple, but once again, I'm a fly on the wall. I don't go in there with the same. You talked about the jokes or the conversation or the time and place. I also have it as a separate entity of my, so to speak, original self or my YouTube presence. So I can be a fly on the wall. I could be in there all day long talking to you. You won't ever even know it's me. You know, if I would have chose to once again write down Joshua Haynes before I hit add or join video, you would have never known it was me. So I have it. I've been in Discord. I've watched. I don't comment, or if I do, then you won't know that it's me. So, and now is just take away the personal attacks. You know, once again, you get to the point there where it's no holds bar and cage, and everybody wants to destroy everybody or attack everybody, and at least not even trying to like build anything or move towards
Yeah, just attack and destroy.
yeah, concerted effort of any kind of goal of there. I have no problem going in the room. Like Donkey, he invited me one time, like one of the very first people. It's funny that he's on here. Was one of the very first people to ever invite me to Discord. He was like, "Hey, you're funny as shit. Hey, man, you should come in here and fucking hang out and fucking lose your shit here with us." True story. The very, like you said with WTT, very first time I was ever invited to Discord, I was a fly on the wall, and I'll sit back. But once again, there's so many people that want to attack, they want to destroy you, they want to track you down, they want to fuck with your Facebook, they want to fuck with your work, your livelihood, your financial ship. And so there's no place for me. I have no problem getting, once again, one-to-one in a room and verbally, so to speak, verbal judo or battling anybody. But if it gets to the point where I want to physically work, which I'm a serious person, to handle it, you know, man to man or man to woman or whatever you want, there's no place for it. I just didn't need it in the heart. I still don't need it. Doesn't mean that I won't ever join there and expose myself to be, hey, by the way, I've been here for the last 6 months. You just didn't know it was me, kind of thing. But you know, at this time,
Well, yeah, it's hard not to get caught up in the drama.
Yeah.
I mean, I admit I got caught up in it, and I never wanted to be. And now I'm where I'm at now, and I like where I'm at now.
Discord's for people that got a little bit thicker skin. If you fucking get worried about little shit, or if you let the little stuff bother you, don't start hanging out with a bunch of fucking trolls on the internet.
Correct. And once again, and I'm not going to call it once again, and Odin dropped, and once again, because I could barely hear him, and just so you know, I just looked down at my iPad, it's at 3%. So once again, like I told you before, if I do happen to fall off or drop, then I'll join back. I'm down to 2%. But on this conversation that we had, because I wasn't trying to duck any question, I have no reason to lie. But I literally joined to say, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. Hey, Colorado, I haven't talked to you. And this isn't a dig against Odin, but the first thing, well, I'm trying to figure out my settings on how to even utilize the device that I'm on to set it up. I'm getting questions on pedophiles and all this other stuff when I can't even. I'm just trying to figure out
to say, hey, hello, and hey, how you guys been? And hey, everything's
Let me get my shit together first,
yeah.
man.
Let me at least see who the hell's asking me questions. You know, I don't have to duck shit. That's why I said multiple times. He has my fucking phone number. It's never changed. He has. I have both of his phone numbers. He's got both of mine.
Well, go ahead
So,
and type it in chat. And
you know, just give me a second to figure out how to which button to push so I don't fucking click on the wrong thing or back out. And just like the same way you started the stream here was for you to figure out if it was going to work. And here's other people who are going to learn in the future to join. And once again, thank you, Donkey, for Aldo in the video to shut down or in the future to shut down the video and the flip and stuff of that nature. So it's just that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of what I was just trying to explain from the bottom of my heart, I guess, about looking out for myself and my family's health and future and safety. Of like, I can't even be in here for 30 seconds without getting on. Hey, by the way, this is about to be recorded, and what's your opinions on this?
well,
Shit?
I can assure you, I'm not recording.
Oh, I know. And I know it's talking about that in the past and screenshots and shit. I've been there. I've trolled the past. We've all done it and been there. It's like, shit, I just wanted to hop in and say hi and to see how this turd will work and enjoy my new birthday present and let everybody know you're a few people I hadn't talked to for a minute. And like I said, I can't see the chat, so I don't know if you even have people watching. You just babble on. I'm just still trying to.
Well, actually, it's a good thing if you wear that battery out all the way till it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then charge it completely till it's
exactly.
full. It'll train
cell.
that battery to keep
Correct.
at its maximum.
It's like almost like deep cell, like a marine battery. Like I said, take it all the way up, take it all the way down, and push it all the way back to the top. And batteries have memories, and a lot of people don't know that. They get their brand new phone, they'll plug it in. They're like halfway from the store. They get up to like 17%, and they start talking like, "Oh, look at my new present, my new toy. Look at," but you want to, like you said, take it down and then take it all the way to the top. So that battery, because that battery has a memory life as well. And so a lot of people don't know that. You know, you'll get a brand new power drill. You'll take it out and it's like, oh crap, I need a brand new drill and I need to go and use it for like 30 minutes and only charge it 25% of the time. That battery has a memory life. And then
I've ruined a couple of batteries that way.
You know, you run it down, you only put it up to 25%. You run it down to bare bones where it's not trying to get that last screw in.
But yeah, it was the middle of a project and it's getting dark and I had to get it done. And
exactly right, sir.
I just went out to the store and bought this damn thing and I charged it up for 15 minutes so I could get it done when I could have just waited till tomorrow and have a full charge.
Right. And like I said, that's what, you know, just like I said, some things on life and lessons and that stuff. But now it was good to get a chance to. I mean, it looks like it's just me and you. Like I said, I can't see the chat. But since it's just me and you, I'm going to flip over to the chat right now. I'm going to click the chat button.
Yeah, there's nobody else. So I think I'm going to end it.
All right, brother. Once again, I appreciate the time. And I'm going to let my iPad, my phone charge up. Like I said, I'd been off the mix and off the grid there for the last few days. So I hadn't been worried about them being charged up. And I appreciate you letting me hop in here while you worked on your stuff to let me do the same thing. And I'll join you in the future when I see you go live. And
have you seen my videos of Tormund?
Which one, sir?
Tormund, my lizard.
I haven't, man. I've been very limited. Once again, my notifications like I used to have where I had everything set up under one device where it was, so to speak, streamlined, where I'd have every notification and be first. I have yet to do so with the iPad. And
YouTube changed their notification thingy.
Yeah, I heard there was like an update or change or something on the 10th, correct? Is that the one you're referring to?
Yeah, well, on the bell.
Right.
And a lot of them they took completely off, and some of them they added, and
right.
So you got to go through every one of your subscriptions, and
then that's where I kind of do it. That's how I found you, actually, because when you went live, I got a notification because I was just waking up. The wife was getting ready to go to the store and grab a few things, and it popped up, and I was just logging into I just picked up the iPad and seen that the battery power was down to like 15%. And I'm like, oh crap. It's not, but it had popped up and gave a notification of you. But the way I do is I hit my subscriptions and then scroll down and refresh my subscriptions just with that little on the iPad or the Android.
Yeah.
And then that'll show you, but it didn't show you. So I actually pulled you up, actually tried to search your name because I wouldn't have got the notification if I wasn't subbed to you. I hadn't seen you for a long time. I typed in Sasquatch. It didn't show you when I clicked on you. It didn't show you live. You were so focused on you looking at your computer for like a minute and a
Yeah.
half. I thought your stream was frozen because I was watching you for like I was watching you. I just let you know I was watching you for like a minute and a half before you moved. And
Yeah, I was still figuring things out.
and then that's when I threw up the first thumbs up, going, "Well, crap!" But it's not even showing him live. And I looked at you like in real time. I'm watching you real time. I'm looking at my subscription list where there should be the little red dot showing you live because I have it so it puts all anybody live at the top.
Yeah.
And you literally moved at like 1.5, and I'm like, no. So I'm waiting for you to respond back, and you're like, "Can you hear me?" And then, so when you finally say QT, I'm like, "Holy shit, he sees me!" But there's no reason on anything with YouTube that it should be showing that why you're live and why it doesn't.
Yeah, because I'm going off of the chat list here and this stream panel. So, alrighty, well, I'm gonna end
All
it.
right, buddy.
Later, Josh.
Hey, you got it, man. Be safe. Like I said, good talking to you. Like I said, next time I see you, I'll drop the panel. Hopefully, I got a little more charge. I'll get in there. We'll play around, shoot shit, make a few jokes.
Cool. Later.
Talk to you later, buddy. Bye.